know what just happened there, but we were talking. We were about 10 minutes away from the end of the Haslab campaign, and my laptop decided I'm not going to work anymore. Let's see if I can add people in now. Oh, that's a green screen. We don't need that. I like to show off my collection. It's more fun that way. Lighting on. Okay. Seeing if I can add people in here. Retouch. No, I don't. Oh, muted myself. Okay, well, I'm here, and I don't know what happened. So I doubt anybody's actually watching me because we were on a different stream. Has it really backed if we don't talk about it? Okay, let's see. I got to put something in here to get this to this. So let's see if we share here. Copy link. Let's see if this works. Hold on. Okay. Well, let me type it in here. Since nobody's even watching, what does it even matter, right? Let's see. Changed streams. Link soon. Okay. Isn't this fun? Now some other weird YouTube thing is going to show up here. Okay, and I got to go to myself. Isn't this what you wanted to watch? You wanted me to figure this out, right? All right. Well, if you're watching later on, you're like, hey, let me watch this live video that I wasn't a part of at all right now and see what was going on with this. And it's quite boring here to begin with. Sorry. Share. There we go. Copy. Okay. Did that copy? There we go. Yes, copied. Go to the original. So we can get that in there. But if you're watching, what would you like to have with this Haslab? Like, what would be the additional things? Let's see. Stream continues here. I don't think it lets me go to the original stuff. No. Okay. Oh, we have people here. Hey, look at that. Excellent. Hey, glad to see you guys. All right, let me bring this over so I can look at this and watch the comments because I guess I can see comments coming up here, so that will work. So, who is this? This is Tentacion1218. Hey, welcome. Glad that you're here. What do you want with this Haslab campaign? What do you want to add to this? Do you want to that's what we're here talking about. We're talking about the Gunship Haslab, and let's see. Let's get an update on that. Since it's been a little while, what do we got here? Refresh. We're at 9,683 backers. This is going to be close to get to that first tier. Really, really close. What we got? Ooh, 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Oof. And it's still got to reach over 300 backers. Let's see if it gets there. I just joined. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, well, okay. Well, we were doing an original stream earlier, and it failed on my laptop, so now I'm on my phone. We're talking about the Haslab Gunship, which is ending in 3 minutes. And we're going to kind of take this down, see where we can get there. So much fun here. 9,696. Oh, it jumped up like 100 there. So now we are down. Oh, no, they didn't. I'm sorry. I did my math wrong there. We still need to get about 300 backers here in 3 minutes and 2 seconds. 3 minutes. So we got 3 minutes to get 300 backers. Can we do that? What do we think? What's this? I will donate if you say, no, I'm not going to do that. No, thank you, Block Ground. I don't know who you are, but no, we're not doing that. Okay. I don't donate. Donate what? There's nothing to donate here. All right, let's see. Hopefully some of the guys from Galaxy Toys come back in and join us that we lost on the original stream. We're now over 9,700, but we're at 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, so it's really getting down to it. Hey, great, Jason. Good to see that you made it there. Great. What do you think, Jason? Are we going to make tier 1? This looks really tight. Want Dave to get his Coleman Trevor, right? This is down to it. It's kind of fun, exciting, and all that. We all want an extra figure with this thing. If we're going to back it. 9,731 backers, just over 2 minutes left. Oof, I don't know if this is going to make it. It's kind of sad if it doesn't, if it gets this close to tier one. This is like the Rancor, where it got so close to backing and then just failed at the end. Let's see. Jason didn't back. Oh, hey, Matt. Good to see you made it. Good. I'm glad you guys made it across the stream. I don't know what happened to that original one. It just suddenly said, your stream is ended. Oh, thanks. That's helpful. So here we go. We're just really coming down to it. Let's refresh. I got to keep refreshing. We're at a minute and a half left. And why does that not match up my timing? I don't know. 9,000, or yeah, 9731. I don't think this is going to make tier one. I just don't think. So we're talking about the Haslab that's ending in just about a minute here to Mark Suriani, sorry. We're waiting to watch this Haslab end, if it makes tier one or not for the LAAT Gunship. We're at 9748. Oof. It still needs 250 backers left to get to tier one with 51 seconds. Unless there's some amazing avalanche of backers, I don't think we're going to hit tier one. It seemed like we were earlier. It was moving pretty well, but this is poking along to get to 10,000, and just have to keep updating here. 97. Oh, that didn't even go up any. That stayed at 97.48. So now is the fun part, is when it ends, is like, does people just start dropping off? Because we saw that with the Rancor. When that ended and it didn't fund, is my camera still on? I have a light from my camera, which is weird. I didn't expect that to still be on. Anyway, let's see. Let's do another update. We're getting down to it, so I got to keep checking. 97.55, that barely moved. With 2 seconds, 1 second, and it's ended. Uh-oh. I don't think it made tier one. Sorry, Dave. Let's see. Oh, it just took it away from the page where you can back it. So now I have to go. Oops, we're sorry. We couldn't find your page. How fun. Matt's saying 9,772, which is what, 228 away from tier one. We did not get to 200, get to tier one. So that's too bad. Let's see, off topic, but I'm geeking out from the TIE Fighters and Star Destroyers. Yeah, we are in my Star Wars garage here while we watch this final Haslab. So this is our first Haslab, first Star Wars Haslab that has not gotten any additional tiers, not gotten anything extra. When we get this Haslab in a year, it'll just be the ship with the 2 pilots, and that's it. So that's kind of sad. It would have been nice to get something else with it. Let's see, Jason, I'm guessing they figure out an alternative way to release those Jedi figures. Well, you know, if we see that Wolfman for the Cantina in that Cantina pack coming up, or any of those, that's a possibility. They might take those molds to get them out. I don't know. But, you know, it's kind of sad that we got that far, that close, and didn't get anything extra. Matt, if you're still watching the numbers, which I guess I could probably find a way to get it. Can you see if those numbers start dropping? Because that should be interesting to see if people then start backing out right away because it didn't get to tier one. When the Rancor hit, actually 9776 there. When the Rancor didn't fund, I remember that immediately, like right after, it was so close, and then it kept dropping the numbers then afterwards. So be interested to see what they do. So there we go. Well, the gunship is funded. So hooray for everybody who wanted that. So that was the last number I saw before the clock hit 0. Okay, well, I was able to bring up the numbers, and I got 9776 on here. Let's hit refresh and see if it changed. No, it still says 9776. And maybe because it backed, they won't show those numbers changing. Maybe that was just a fluke with the Rancor when that happened. But, you know, hey, like I said, we're getting a gunship. We get to replace, let's see, I can flip this around, I think. Oh, what's the plus? Oh, start a poll. No, okay. What's this do? Oh, it just turned off my camera. That's no fun. Oh, right there. So we're going to get to replace these gunships, right? Well, I don't think anybody's replacing all of their gunships with the new bigger gunship, but we do get a new gunship. You know, how's it going to work in here with everything? It'd be interesting to see, be interesting to compare. completely to one of these, but we are getting an all new gunship now. Well, those people who backed it anyway. All right. Somebody's having fun. Okay. So there we go. Gunship's happening. It's coming in probably about a year, but no extra tiers. We'll see what we get that goes with it, with this whole Battle of Geonosis thing. At least Hasbro can definitely go forward with that plan to do the Battle of Geonosis plan like they did Return to Tatooine this year and make that work. It should be interesting to see what all they come up with. But I thank those of you who joined. What do we got? 7 people here. How exciting for a live video. 3 likes, and I'm sure this will be a totally exciting video for people to watch in the future. But thank you to everybody joining me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we couldn't get the Galaxy Toys guys on here to join us. I tried. I probably should have checked that out ahead of time to make sure I got that working, but again, I've been extremely busy lately and did not have a chance. It's the fun of being a teacher in the beginning of the school year. But anyway, there we go. So Gunship's happening in a year with nothing extra. See how that goes. See how people react. Thank you guys for joining me. Everybody was here. I really like that people were able to interact and enjoy that. So it makes it a little bit more fun. So have a good night and dream of gunships, I guess. And now how do I end this?